Hello and welcome to Cranky Crafters. You know what? It's our show and we'll get cranky if we want to. Just deal with it. Enjoy. I'm your art bitch, Patrick. And I guess you'd like to see the people we've got hanging with us tonight. Mama B is in the house. And yes, we do have Carrie, of course, but we've also got a guest, again, Sandra Blake from Sandra's Beating Heart Treasures. I always want to add an S to the end of it.
Hello.
Hi, Sandra. How are you?
Hello. I'm losing my voice, and I don't know why.
Well,
hello.
That's no bueno.
That's allergies.
Oh, I was thinking it might be cold feet about tomorrow.
No.
She already made the mistake once. She can do it twice.
Is that what you tell yourself every morning you wake up and roll over and say, oh, shit, that's right?
No comment.
What did I do?
20 years.
Nice. So, we also have Mom. Mom, hello there. How are you?
Hello.
It's wonderful to see your face.
We had a blizzard today.
Like a DQ dairy blizzard?
I wish. It was flurrying out all day, and then around 4 o'clock it started to get real heavy, and it was near whiteout conditions. I couldn't see the barn from the house, and we got like 3 inches in an hour.
Wow.
And now it's back to flurries.
Well, hot damn. So
Yeah.
I reckon you're cuddled up in the you're in the dining room. It looks like.
Yep.
You have a fire going?
No, I don't have a fire going.
Oh, Mother,
There was snow.
what
on the
is
deck.
wrong with you? You have a wood stove.
Not
Use
if the
it.
wood's wet.
I don't know why you don't
I
use
do
wonderful
have-
things.
A fire, a wood stove, yes, but there is snow on the deck, and I didn't want to go out there and move wood around and slip.
Well, yeah, all right. You have a good reason there. But damn, wouldn't it have been nice to cuddle up nice to a really nice wood stove?
Not really. I don't like the excessive amount of heat it throws off.
Oh, it's wonderful.
It makes my bedroom way too hot. I like my bedroom to be about 50 degrees with the window open all winter.
Gotcha. Well, you can't have it both ways. Not all the time, anyway. Unlike Carrie, she gets it both ways all the time.
I do.
Yeah, food and drink.
Food and drink.
Food and drink.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I see Carrie has hers on her table.
Oh, yes, she does. Yes, indeedy do.
Yep.
It's tasty.
I didn't start my bonsai yet, but I think it needs warmer conditions than what we're currently.
Oh, and I
dealing
also
with.
have. Where's the camera? There it is.
Oh, look at him. He's cute.
So let's get crazy. What the heck? Take a 2-inch brush. This is your bravery test. Prove something.
He's cute. I like him.
Mistakes. We just have happy accidents.
Yeah, I got mine too.
Yeah.
Let's make some nice little clouds.
Oh, he's talking. He wasn't working before.
Yeah, I don't know. He just started working, I guess. So,
I guess he was shy.
yeah. So, Mama,
Yes, dear.
what you working on tonight?
I am working on a crocheted blanket. It's an interwoven pattern. It's basically 2 separate layers that are woven together. And it is a crochet along where the designer puts out a small bit of the pattern every week, and we all work along with it. If folks are interested, it's by the crafts teacher, and she is from the Netherlands.
Very nice.
I just lost my space. Let's see if I can't find it again. No, I can't. And I can, let's see. I can send you the link. Is anybody in the chat room?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we have CJ in the chat room. Hello, CJ.
Hi, CJ.
She commented, Colorado is just sharing its wealth of snow. Enjoy!
Yes.
We haven't had hardly any snow this year.
We had some flurries today.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
We had flurries all day. We had, I don't know if it was the day before you came or the day after you left, but we had about 2 inches of snow. And that was it. We've had flurries all winter, so.
Yeah, it's unusual for February for us to not get something. But I think we're going to get let down this year. Considering that the month is all but over.
Yeah.
So how much snow have you gotten, Sandra?
We haven't had snow, but we've had ice.
You had ice. Wow.
Yeah.
That's scurry stuff. So what are you doing? It looks like you're playing with Sculpey.
Yes, I am. This is a kit that I bought. It's a DIY clay craft box.
Nice.
So it came with all kinds of tools and clay galore. And I'm just going to tinker around and see what I can do.
Oh, holy hell. CJ says, yes, Denver has doubled its amount of snow for February. The mountain have come close to 400 inches.
Oh my God.
Mountains.
Ooh.
Oh, that's just silly. Hello, Ma. Yeah, well, it's okay.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Tell me what's going on.
I panned over to you and I said, "Hello, Ma."
I'm trying to find the link to the.
Oh.
I can't find your post.
I posted it on my page, on just like my wall.
No wonder I can't find it.
Well, I tagged you.
Yeah, but it's not showing up.
I'm so sorry.
You should be.
So CJ, she says actually, no, it's called grade skiing, which I have to say, yeah, if you're a skier, I can't even skateboard, so no,
He has trouble walking a straight line most of the time.
Oh yeah, my inner equilibrium is screwed up, thanks to all the freaking ear infections I had as a kid. My ears were horrible.
I tried my best.
You did your best. No, my ears just were crap. Like I had the tubes. It was, it just. I have crap ears. Too much moisture or whatever the hell. I don't know. Bling, bling. So, CJ, question for you.
There you go. That's the link to the...
well, there you... Okay.
That's the link to the blanket.
Okay, no questions. What you up to, honey?
doodling, even though I'm not drawing it freehand because my circles suck freehand. Just gonna be messing around with my erg Neo colors.
Ooh. They look pretty.
Yeah. Just need some color. Why are you so quiet?
I
Okay.
Easy, I'm not in frame. There we go. Better.
You had a question for CJ?
Oh, that's right. I did. Yeah. Sorry about that. It's been a long day. The question I had for you is, how do we sound and how do we look? Like, how's the production value look, and how does it, like, does it sound better? Because I listened to a couple of the old playbacks, and, man, it was kind of loud. It was clipping. It was distorted. So, what say you?
There she is.
Uh-oh, she's a clay rolling machine.
Oh, that's a pretty color.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, my purple? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have purple. I have, this is called Peacock Pearl, which is
Oh, that's
turquoise,
nice.
and I have black, and I'm doing a Skinner blend.
They're nice. Great on both, no issues. Yay!
And I can now I twist it this way. Stick my hand in front of it.
Okay, we'll follow you.
I can now see my roller.
Oh, nice.
I love the sound they make.
She does her own Bob Ross sounds.
Nathan says it sounds like the Predator.
Yeah, it does.
No, Carrie got it right.
What?
And just beat the devil out of it.
Oh,
That's really
yeah.
the most fun part of it.
See? It's the brush smack sounds.
It does, doesn't it?
Mm.
I'm just conditioning it right now. Nothing exciting.
So it's the equivalent of kneading, I guess?
What?
Hey, it's the equivalent of kneading, I guess?
Yes.
Okay.
This helps my hands tremendously.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, that's a great sound.
I like all those bubbles.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I like
Where'd you
that.
get that template? I need to find that one.
Which one?
The one on your right hand. The little bubbles.
This one, I
that a
want
Timmy?
to say it was in a set of stamps, like a Dinah Wakely, or whatever her name is. I think it had clear stamps with it. I think that's where I got this.
Okay.
Oh, I think.
Alright. So that one's pretty much done. Okay. Stick.
So, Sandra, any special plans this weekend?
Bazinga!
What? Yes, actually.
Do tell.
Tomorrow is Nathan and I's 20th anniversary. So we are having a little party and we are renewing our vows.
That is very
And
cool.
after that, let's see. That's going to wipe me out for tomorrow. So done and done.
Well,
And-
congratulations.
Thank you. We're going to do a day trip up to Idlewild, which is a little mountain town up here. Little touristy mountain town. And it's one of those ones if you're driving through town and you blink, you'll miss it. It's tiny. So we're going to do that because they've got a little, it's not a bed and breakfast, it's a little like bakery cafe type thing, but they do breakfast.
Nice.
And they have the best biscuits and gravy.
Oh, I like me
So-
some Southern biscuits and gravy.
I don't know. I think we had some pretty freaking killer biscuits and gravy when we were down at the farm a couple of weekends ago. Or a
I
couple of
was
weeks
very
ago.
disappointed in the height of the biscuits, but then again, I used a mason jar to cut them out, and I kind of squished them.
They were still so good, and
I bet.
the homemade pork sausage gravy was just outstanding.
Yeah, that was good.
Like we would have licked the bowl clean, and Mom probably did. Just kidding.
Probably
Actually, I
would.
don't think there was any leftovers.
Yeah, because we licked it clean. Someone
Yeah,
did, I'm
killed
sure.
it.
I mean, hell, I probably do. I don't remember. I went into a meat coma.
Yeah.
And some black.
So, Ma, what you doing? You want to show us
Show us what?
what you're doing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, you can't really see it. It's all different colors. The problem is I'm using two different variegated yarns, and this is a bunch of different patterns that are all woven together, so you can see a square here, and then over here you can kind of see another pattern. So it's not big enough for you to actually be able to pick out the different patterns yet. But I did post the link to the person that has designed the pattern, and so if you're interested in checking it out, or if you're interested in interwoven crochet, go check her out because she's really good at it. Otherwise, there's not much to see on this end. So.
And if you do want to check out her website, it's it's right there. And
Nice.
yay. And why not? Bring the others in too, right?
I can show you something. Hang on one moment. Let me.
CJ says, "Love the colors, Melissa." She also
I can
said,
show you the colors here.
"Oh heck yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I love that thread or yarn, whatever, that stuff."
That's right.
So it's a gray variegated and then a rainbow variegated.
Oh.
And the yarn is from Ice Yarns in Turkey. It is a size 3. And if you like yarn, go to Ice Yarns. Hang on a second. Iceyarns.com. I'll give you
Oh, okay.
a second.
Magic light.
There we go. Ice Yarns.
Nice.
Hang on one second here. I wanted to show.
And by the way, earlier, CJ said to Sandra, congrats to you both. I'm not sure if I said that earlier.
I wasn't paying attention, but thank you.
Well, I don't know that I even said it, but I wanted to make sure and say it.
All right, now, what are you doing here? You're killing me. There we go.
Oh, I give up.
What's wrong?
I wanted to show folks. Well, at least he's the only one here. I wanted to show pictures.
Sandra's here.
I'm here.
She's got a front row
Somebody
seat.
in the chat room watching the show.
And let's see.
I wanted to show. Just don't point the camera on me yet.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, now I should be able to show you. Let's see if I can't screw this up.
Do, 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 do. Yes, thank you for that, Sandra.
You're welcome. I just realized, I'm like, wait a minute. Come on. There you go. Nope, not that far back.
Yeah, we need to get you a second webcam, you know.
Eventually.
Okay. Well, that's not what I wanted to show.
You've got to select the other Chrome window or just do a desktop capture.
Yeah. Okay, now you can switch to me. I have 2 horses now.
Wow.
This is Dart.
Aww.
He is 7 years old. And that is Cinnamon, and she's 12 years old. And they are the gentleman that was standing next to Dart with the beard, his name is Bob, and he's a trapper that I contracted for my property because I was having issues with coyotes. So he really loved the pasture, and he thought that it'd be a great place for us 2 horses. So we made an agreement where I would lease the pastures to him for a minimum of 1 year, and he would do all of the work maintaining the fences and making improvements to the pasture and fertilizing and all of that. So those are my first 2 critters on the farm.
Well, very cool.
Nice.
Okay.
CJ says, wow, that's a great exchange.
Yeah, so they didn't, I already had all the supplies needed for the fence, except for 1 post that a bulldozer knocked over. So they took care of that. And there's a lean-to. That was the structure you saw behind the horses. There's a lean-to in the pasture that desperately needs some work. So they're going to fix that up for them. The only issue we're having right now is finding water. I've got tons of water on the property, but none up in the pasture. So they're having problems. But they have to bring buckets of water every day for the horses. They fill it up from my spring house and take it down to them.
Gotcha. Hey, Sandra.
Yeah,
What you be doing?
I'm playing with a puzzle right now.
Well, yeah, but you're the only one who knows what pieces go where, it looks like. Fill me in.
Hang on.
I like puzzles.
Yeah, I think it goes like that. I need to have a rectangular shape, so.
Okay. CJ wants.
Yeah, lack of wet weather, or just we get the high country of North Carolina gets more annual rainfall than the Pacific Northwest. We're a temperate rainforest area here in the southern Appalachian. So it's not a lack of water. It's a lack of no accessible spring to supply the pasture. And my property, I can show you on Google Earth what my property looks like. Hold on and let me find my browser, and I'll show you the problem I'm facing. Let's do maps. There we go.
Okay. Let's see here.
And satellite. Okay, here's my property. Let me switch desktop, hang on. Where's Chrome? There it is. Okay. So what you're looking at right now is my property. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Yes, you. Okay. So the large area in the center of the screen that is plowed, that's my pasture. And there's no water there. During storm runoff, there's grooves that the water channels through all over the pasture, but there's no visible supply of water at the surface. So there's no spring. To the left of the large pasture, there's a smaller pasture. Again, it's the same issue. But if you go due north of that second section, that area does have a spring. So they're thinking maybe of, extending the fences all the way down there. So if they do that, then the horses would have access to a spring. Otherwise, they have to go to the right of the pasture. And I don't know if I can blow this up any. Hang on one second. Let's see how that looks. All right, so now this little section here that's right in the center of the screen, that's my house.
Wave for us.
All right, that's let me know when you're there.
We're watching.
Okay, all right, so that's my house. And now in the center of the screen, or almost in the center, that's my barn. So the horses have to come down the path along the barn to get the water right now. Not a big deal, except that they're turning the path that goes up to the pasture and around the barn into a big mud pit. Because we do have a lot of water here, but it's in the form of mud and rain. So, yeah. You can switch to a different screen.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, because I'm not doing anything of great interest.
So you're just fulfilling the cranky part?
Yeah, I'm just here for comedic relief.
Okay.
So I hope that answers TJ's question.
Hello, puppy.
Yes, it did answer her question. Okay. It's a puppy?
Well, yeah.
Was.
Oh, there's my old man.
Yeah.
Because I can do that now.
So here's my blend
Oh, let me see.
Oh,
so far.
Sandra, that is hot.
That's nice. I like that.
What are you going to make with that? Because I think Carrie loves those colors. Carrie?
I'm not done yet. I'm going to keep going. It's still kind of choppy.
That's hot.
I want it more smooth.
Well, that's that's commendable. CJ wants to know, Carrie, what are you up to?
I'm just doodling, playing around. Not making too much of a mess, so that's a plus.
Yeah, because then you'd have to clean your. Ooh, let's get in on that.
This first layer, I'm gonna go back over it. It's hard to do what I want because damn circles that this stupid person drew are too small.
You're not stupid, Carrie.
Stupid person.
Oh, that's cool.
CJ says, beautiful, Sandra. See, she agrees.
Thank you.
I'm going to step away for a moment.
Those are pretty. And now I'm going to go in this other direction.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I try not to throw anything because usually as soon as I throw it, I'm like, ooh, ooh, don't break, don't break. Because that's usually how my luck goes. Or, ooh, I hope I didn't put a gouge in the wall. Or, oops, sorry, dog. You know, that sort of thing. That's the type of luck I have. End up with a one-eyed pit bull. And nobody wants that.
Especially the pit bull.
Exactly.
Why isn't anyone talking?
Because it's hard to color inside the line. Sticking my tongue out and everything.
Carrie, CJ wants to know if you made a haul from my studio.
I got a little bit of something, something. A little bit of something, something. If I made a haul, because we were down at the farm.
Oh, yes, you did.
I got a little bit. Got a little bit. It hasn't totally been integrated into my stuff yet, but it's getting there. Every time I hear that thing crank, I think it's you pushing the button for Bob Ross.
Nope. It's analog.
And then I remember, no, it's the pasta thing. Pasta thing. I was getting ready to give you crap. Stop pushing the damn button.
Boy with buttons.
All right, I am back. Ha ha.
Don't you threaten me.
So, Carrie, you want to share your vision with us on what you're doing there? Other than being awesome, because that's already a given.
Well, I'm just seeing how... I've messed with them once, the Neo colors. And I didn't do much with it, and I figured, well, my fingers need a break because I've been rolling a lot of beads because that's who I am.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted something with color, but I didn't want to have to pull out a ton of crap to make a huge mess, to have to put a ton of crap away and then clean up. So I figured this will give me some color, and it might be pretty, and then if it's not a big waste. It's a little piece of paper. It'll go in the trash can when Patrick isn't looking.
Oh, come on.
But I wanted to see just how water reactive these things are, and they are pretty damn water reactive, and I love it.
Nice.
They're very good. Very, very good.
What you up to, Ma?
Crocheting. As usual.
Well, that's actually not usual for you here lately. You're taking a break from the loom.
Well, I finally got the thread for my next project, but now I just need some time to get the warp set up and Sandra, CJ wants to know what you're making with the clay.
I'm not sure yet. I think I might do one of my rose canes.
I do love a Sandra Rose cane.
Did you see the last one I did?
Yeah, you sent me pictures of it. It was fantastic.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh. And then that was the last.
Oh, ha ha ha.
Oh, that's pretty.
Let's get close up on that. Hell yes.
That's pretty.
That's pretty.
Oh, Sandra, that's crazy.
So that was purple, the peacock pearl, and magenta, and then I just added white to it to make it more pastel.
You remember zebra stripe gum?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I actually saw that today when I was at Walmart.
And you're holding a huge piece of it right there. Oh yeah.
Well, they came out pretty.
Yeah, those are amazing. Oh. You sicken me with your talent. Yeah, CJ says, looks like taffy.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Oh, look at that. Those are nice. I like that.
Oh, wow.
Those look like Marge Simpson beads.
Marge Simpson.
Like, doesn't she wear a necklace like that?
I don't know. I never watched.
So.
Never watched enough
I like
Simpsons to.
I mean, I think they're pearls, but
Those are the next ones to go in the oven.
nice.
And the rest of my can go.
Oh, I screwed up there.
Oh, not in that box.
I have to backtrack.
Not in that box either. Okay. But I think that's what I'm going to do with this guy. And I want my other one that is sharp.
Yes, because you have to have a sharp cutter.
Oops. There.
Wow.
Can't quite see it. It's really dark.
I know.
There we go.
There
Kind
you
of.
go.
Keep moving it the other way. Move the camera with you. Because that's where the light is. That's where we can see it.
Here, let me fix that.
Okay.
I'll move the light.
Just don't get blinded by the light. Yeah, I know that was really bad.
Oh, you idiot.
I wasn't that bad. Jeez.
No, me. I'm an idiot. I got to do this whole row over again.
Well, why for had you done that?
I made a mistake in the second stitch out of 100 or so. So I have to back up and.
Yep, nope. I would have just carried on and it would have been like that. Yep. I don't like repeating myself and I don't like redoing what I've done.
Ooh, pick the green one.
Pick what green one?
Second, middle row.
You realize I have 84 different colors sitting over here, right?
It's that one. Middle row towards the end of it, towards your hand. Now, where we yep, middle row. Yep. Put one finger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
You sure that's the one?
I mean, do you think it'll go?
Not until I get further.
Okay, cool.
That way.
Okay.
That way.
Well, awesome.
Get with the program, dude.
I'm sorry.
I mean, honest.
Oh, good news. Well, actually, bad news first. We have at the big months ago we purchased a wireless microphone system, so we can actually, her mostly, and me, I'll be able to sit here and have a mic and still be helping her. And be able to walk around and be her art bitch, and of course she will be able to go from area of her studio to area of her studio and not have to worry about being able to be heard because she'll just be wearing the mic. So anyway, mic systems work great. The mic connectors both failed, though, so they sent me new mics. One of them already got here, works great, and the other one will be here tomorrow, I believe.
Cool.
Yes. So, in the future, we will be using the wireless mic pack system.
Yay.
Right.
Rude.
Well, squeeze me.
No.
I forgot to take my my Prilosec this morning.
I'd probably be coming out the other end if I squeezed you.
I don't have to poop.
I didn't say you needed to poop. It would be another air product.
Something we don't need picking up on a mic.
Exactly.
It's not like you have. It's not like you guys have smell-o-vision.
Lucky for y'all. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
I've had my fair share with Nathan home today.
Oh, I'm sure. Is he like a bratwurst eating motherfucker?
I don't know what he ate, but damn.
Something
crawled
died.
in there and died.
He soiled his pants at one point.
Oh, God.
I was like, you may want to go check that.
Some of the sounds that emanate from Patrick, if they came for me, you would have to go change me and rush me to a hospital.
Yeah, serious. Same here.
What? I just know how to perform butt trumpet.
But the
Stop eating roadkill.
funniest thing, though, is he reminds me of my son when he was a baby, when he's sleeping. Because, like, if he has a gas bubble build up, he will start, and he'll flip, and he'll flop, and he'll, all in his sleep. And then eventually it'll work its way out, unfortunately. And then he just settles down just like a little baby and falls right dead to sleep. I mean, there have been nights where he scared the dogs.
Yep,
Both
that's
my
my
dogs.
speciality.
Both of my dogs got up and left the room today.
Jeez.
Poor things.
What's got you? Yeah, it would be nice if I had the mic on. What's got you stirring, Mama?
Nothing, I'm just redoing my row.
Oh. Is it at least a quick redo?
Yeah, you just have to, it's not do this and repeat it across the entire row. Every stitch is different. So,
Oh, God.
yeah, so it's highlighting those lines in the pattern, doing that section, then highlighting the next section. And sometimes when I click on the screen to change it, the highlighting blinks off, so I'm lost. No idea where I was.
So, Carrie, how has your work week been? Crank-inducing?
No. Mind-numbing. Boring. Got to leave early yesterday because there was nothing to do.
No, that's nice.
That is sick, Sandra.
Oh, I love that. Look at that. Move it towards the light. There you go.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, now you can see it. Very cool.
Those are the petals. I'm choking again. Let's see. Now,
The color change is very subtle, so it's hard to see.
Yeah, it's hard, and it's the dark colors makes it harder to see. Let's see.
You know, I should be able to adjust something.
What?
Give me a I'm just talking to myself. I'm nerding out.
Hang on.
Yeah, there we go. I got you centered.
Yeah. Say hi to the people.
Hello, Dadums.
I'll talk to you later. Bye. He went grocery shopping, and it was a major event for him, so he had to share it with me.
He's a silly daddy.
It was funny. I was hanging out with Bob and one of his sons down with the horses because they come by every night after work and they give the horses grain and look after them and fill up the water and all that. And I was commenting. I don't know. Somehow we got on the discussion of Sanjay, and I told them how he calls me like 15, 20 times a day,
Yeah.
video chat. And I said, the first thing he says is, how's the horsies?
Yeah.
And so like about 20 seconds after I said that, he called.
Oh, jeez.
And I put him on speakerphone and he said, how's the horsies? I thought Bob was going to bust his gut.
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
So every day I cut up apples and carrots, and I have bags of horse cookies, and I make a bowl of snacks for them, and I go down there and feed them. I give them their snacks.
Snacks are always good. Yeah, going back to the mic system, we were testing it out. It sounds great. That is very awesome. She's bawling it to death.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Yeah, they do love me. They're very pushy, CJ. They're not respecting my personal space, so I have to kind of work on them. Oh, look at that.
Mm.
Wow, Sandra, that's beautiful. Very, very pretty.
Now you can see the colors.
Yeah, there you go. But so yeah, they I have to teach them some manners. They're very up close and personal, and they're big. I don't want to get knocked over and stepped on.
Oh, no wonder it's sticking.
I was gonna go over to the studio and do the show from there, but it snowed.
Yeah. Well, that'll definitely put a damper on things.
Just a wee bit.
Where did it go? Oh. Hmm. Yeah, I'll try it. Oh yeah, much better. Helps when there's not clay stuck to the end of the...
Runny nose.
Yeah.
I gotta
You
go-
need a tiscue?
I'm gonna go blow my schnoz.
Alrighty then.
My schnoz.
Why don't we check in with the puppy cam?
There's one missing.
Yeah, she's upstairs. He's such a tired boy.
What did you say?
I was saying that Lincoln was such a tired boy.
Yeah, he works so hard all day.
Yeah.
Carrie, CJ wants to know how you've been feeling.
Well, there's pain every day. Where they went in through my back to the nephrostomy bag tube, whatever you want to call it. That area hurts like all the time. And probably always will, from what the urologist likes to say.
Oh, jeez.
So it could be worse. I could have that permanently, so, I'll take it as a win, I guess. And I don't have to worry about buying tampons anymore. So
Yay.
I'll take that as a win.
Lucky.
Nah. Everything I had to go through, I deserved to not have to buy tampons anymore.
Yeah.
That's very true.
I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Well, nah, I don't know. Depends on what mood I'm in.
CJ wants to know, what are those?
What are what?
I'm assuming the clay.
Look like flower petals.
Yeah. That's pretty.
Smaller ball.
Oh, no, the tampons.
I couldn't wear those.
Oh, I could do a pad. I'd rather no. And then having to wear Depend. Oh, I was so depressed the entire freaking time. I couldn't stand myself. And then trying not to be depressed so he wouldn't get more upset and stressed. Oh, oh, what a joyous, joyous time.
But I took care of my baby.
Yep. At least you never had to wipe a poopy butt.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, I love you, baby. Don't get me wrong.
Trust me, same goes the other direction. A, I wouldn't want you wiping my poopy butt. B, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be able to wipe yours either, so.
Well, I wiped it for a long time. So
yeah, well, baby poop
it's
and
not
adult poop, little bit different.
Yeah, especially PJs.
Oh, God.
That is an extraordinary level of adult poops.
Hey, what can I say?
Move that so I can keep my knuckles.
Yeah, that would not be a good way to end your Friday.
Especially when you're getting hitched tomorrow.
Get rehitched?
Rehitched.
Rehitched.
She's getting rehitchinated.
She hasn't seen tampons since 1980. Well, I would have been 9, so I hadn't seen them yet. Hadn't seen them yet. But to me, pads were just, they make no sense. You're trying to, it's like trying to keep a moving target
I
covered.
tried to wear them and I couldn't. It was very painful, so.
Speaking of maxi pads, can you believe they're using them as face masks over in like China and stuff because they don't have enough masks to go around? Like a maxi pad's going to do anything for you. Well, those masks don't really do anything either, but
Not the ones they're wearing, no.
Damn made in China stuff.
Your dog is snoring. He always makes me so sleepy. He's like the perfect white noise machine.
Is he snoring?
Yeah, he. I guess yeah, it's snoring. I think it's really bad sometimes. Sometimes I think it's Patrick and I'm trying to get him to move and I wake up enough and it's Lincoln. It's like, Jesus.
Alright, don't say anything. I'm going to turn the mics up.
Right.
He's staring at me now.
Yeah,
Oh,
he doesn't like pictures and...
I mean, he doesn't know he's on camera right now.
Yes, he does.
You think he does?
He has a sensor.
You can feel it.
You can feel it in your nuggets.
He said, I don't have nuggets.
He doesn't have nuggets anymore. His nuggets were removed.
Now we have a Lucy girl.
Oh, there's Lucy.
You need to come up here for your close-up. Come on. Come up here and see the mess Mommy's making. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. There you go. Yeah, you like them? Don't lick them. You'll make them ugh everywhere. Stop. She said, I don't want to be up here if I can't lick them. Yeah, your skin's still a mess, Poot. Look at you.
Oh, what a bitch.
No, she wanted to lay on top of him because she likes to cuddle. And her approach wasn't as finessed as she thought it was going to be. That's all.
I'll let them out because it looks like he's staring at me. He wants me to let him out.
He wants off camera. That's all.
He's off camera.
Do you believe it, brown dog?
I mean, I can still see him, but he's not live.
I would hope he's still alive.
Oh, for crap. You guys gotta go potty.
Go do your potties, Poot.
Come on. Come on. Josie.
Did you want to do some coloring, honey?
Here?
I think there's a Payne's
Might be
Gray
that
in
one.
here somewhere.
I'll talk to you anyways.
Really?
Look at that. Payne's Gray.
Nice.
Did you want to color? Fine. Mm-hmm. Lit blue. The hell have you been, CJ? Been working hard, hardly working. And if memory serves, which you know, can't guarantee that anymore either. You had said something about after the first of the year, your channel was going to start up. When is that happening? I'm looking forward to learning from CJ. Inquiring minds would like to know. Working,
I would
sleeping,
definitely
working.
watch.
Working, sleeping, working. Oh, hopefully by summer. All right.
Oh, good.
I will be very, very, very looking forward to that. Working in mental health has been really hard since the beginning of the year. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Probably never easy. Especially if you're very empathetic and you're actually dealing with the client. It can be probably very draining.
Oh, that's not fun. She says that she works with corporations,
Ooh.
a lot of shootings, death, fire.
Yeah, just heard about the one down at the
The brewery.
yeah. So you ready to try coloring?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's your Payne's Gray. You do not have to press hard.
Okay.
Okay.
All
They
right.
are
Okay.
creamy.
Can I do that big one right there?
No, because that's getting into the purple territory. So you have a choice of this one or that one.
I'll do the bottom one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, you want me to move so you can sit down?
Yeah.
Remember, gently.
Okay.
Not like you're trying to push
So
it
don't
down.
beat the brush with it. Don't beat the devil out of it.
Because you break it, guess what?
I buy it.
No, you buy me a new one.
A new
And if it doesn't come separately, there's a whole 84-piece set that you'll be replacing.
Yes, ma'am. You heard that. It's all on record, right?
You have been warned.
Hello. All right.
Really don't have to do full coverage either, because the water will spread. Water. Green.
I cannot draw a straight line to save my ass.
It's a circle then.
Yeah, well, I can't draw that either, apparently. I'm barely staying in the lines. I'm not the artsy one.
Do it. You can do it. It's fun. Isn't it neat?
Yeah, this is really, this is cool. I mean, I'm ruining your piece here, but...
Worse than what I've been doing.
I don't know, guys. What do you think? Drop a comment down below. I love this paper, though. It looks like wood.
Well, it's watercolor paper with a very thin coat of gesso over it. Because I didn't want the color to get sucked down into the paper. I want it to be able to spread it easily.
Yeah. Well, the way you applied the gesso really makes it look like wood grain. See, my wife. Isn't she something? How come everyone's being so quiet?
Just concentrating.
Smell the plastic burn? That's what's coming out of my ears. Oops.
Oh, yeah.
See, I'm trying to keep them, because you got to think if they're bubbles, they're going to be variants.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bye-bye!
Oh, nice warm seats.
Well, you're welcome.
I appreciate it.
One of the many benefits of
Yeah.
having a lot of hot air.
Yeah.
No, there was no air on that. Thank you, CJ. She's being kind. Oh, bless his heart.
Okay, let's see here. Oh,
What you doing, Sandra?
trying to get some more light.
You playing shenanigans over there?
Never.
Hi!
I'm very busy watching Sandra and Carrie. Almost to the point where I forget that I'm actually.
Yeah.
I had this goofy look on my face.
Just remember, the boy is always watching.
The boy has his buttons.
And at any time, when you least expect it, you'll be looking at yourself.
So, during our bit of a hiatus, I got into a very OCD place of
Yeah.
of trying to organize.
Oh my
Do the
god.
overhead.
I know.
So, I made
Oh my god.
I made labels for all of my Timmies.
They're color coordinated.
Yeah, that way I can see what color it is. I don't have to root through them. I can just reach up there and grab it. And that's not even all of what I
Oh
did.
no.
The sprays. Yeah, I have issues. And I was going to do more, but somebody started giving me flack about, you need to do something other than organize.
CJ says, OMG, a mini-me.
You gotta do it, dude. Just gotta. A, it makes it look pretty.
Hell yeah.
And B, when I say I need a green, I can look over and go, okay, I want that one, instead of having to sit there and pull each set down and go through it.
Oh, no, I hear you. Don't get me wrong, I do.
But I did find out some weird things about the Timmy sprays.
Oh?
And it didn't seem to really matter what type of paper I used. And it wasn't all of the colors, but it would do like some weird crap. This color is supposed to be forest moss. On this side of the paper, it is like a charcoalish slate gray.
Yeah.
This side is orange.
Huh.
Because it just bled through the paper, but not all of it was able to bleed through, so it only got half the color.
And then this one is evergreen bow. This is a real pretty shade of like a grayish blue. And on the other side is a green, but that's not the shade of evergreen. And it was like a lot of them did that. And it was like, okay, well, let me try different paper. And that didn't even matter. It wouldn't bleed through, but it wouldn't come up the correct color. And I was like, Alright, so what's going on? What I found out was what would help it, instead of just letting it air dry, I had to heat set it while it was still wet. And even then, some of them still just didn't look right. And that was with shaking them. I mean, I would go to bed with my shoulders sore from shaking them damn things.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I might have to send a strongly worded email to Timmy and tell him that whoever's mixing his sprays isn't doing it correctly, because these aren't working. But I did not do that. What I ended up doing, though, was buying more Timmy stuff. Timmy has like all these different things coming out, and this is just an extremely small sample of all the crap he's got coming out. I got their itty bitty teeny tiny little clips. I thought they were adorable, and they will work great for journals. So I figured I'll get a set and see what I think of them, but I just thought they were stinking cute. And then he's got, it's kind of like washi tape, but it's not. It's fabric tape. And it feels almost like, I don't know, I almost want to say it's like a cloth bandage or band-aid or something. It has a really weird texture to it, but I think it's still thin enough that you can rip it if you want to.
Cool.
Yeah, it's like fabric tape, for like medical fabric tape.
And then, let's see if I can get this back. There we go. I got this thing. It's about freaking farting time. That way, I don't have to use a straw. I don't have to put my face down near the alcohol. I can just use this thing and direct the ink wherever I want to go. And that is awesome. Because those alcohol inks can get right strong.
Yeah. I remember when you were using them this summer, we had to open the door.
Yeah. And then he came out with, it's alcohol ink cardstock, and it's black, which will work beautifully with his pearls and all of his metallic mixatives and stuff like that. And I saw a YouTube video by Jennifer McGuire, which, lucky her, she had this like a month or so before it even was announced.
She had it the day Timmy announced it.
No, she had it before.
Well, yeah, but she didn't.
You got PR packages.
Oh, yeah.
And she was showing different techniques on how she uses this stuff. And I tried so hard not to have to buy Timmy alcohol ink cardstock. But I have really, 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 really good black watercolor paper. It's almost too good, because it would take that water and just go, and it would take the alcohol and it would just go, and it would just dry before I even had a chance to do anything.
Mark!
Hey, Tater Tot!
What up, dude?
Hey, Mark, how you doing? Israel Spudness is in the house.
And then I wanted to see what Timmy's tickets look like. Because you can buy the dies and the stamps and pay out the yang and make your own and everything. And I don't have a problem doing that. But I wanted to see what they look like coming from the master.
Yeah.
And they are
amazeballs.
Awesome.
Yeah. I think there might be a little drool in the middle of that book.
And they're perforated, so when you do rip them apart, you get that nice perforated edge, so it looks legit. And yeah, there's just all kinds of stuff in here. It's really cool. And I wanted to see, I've printed on vellum before, but again, I wanted to see what it looked like coming from something being mass produced. so I know what to strive for. But he's got vellum scenes, and there are like 15 different scenes in here, which I think would look really cool in different scenarios.
Open it up.
No,
I want to see it.
My hands are all dirty.
All right.
And it's vellum. Excuse me.
Bless you.
So, yeah, got some Timmy stuff. Gotta buy the Timmy stuff.
That is very cool. What's even cooler is what Sandra is doing. You care to explain what you're doing?
I'm just doing some gold mica on the edges of my petals.
Oh, very nice.
I still remember when you got those boxes of mica.
From Janie.
Yeah.
Trucker Janie.
Oh, yeah, that's all right.
You don't know.
No, I remember. It was a Happy Meal, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember that. I like how you just assumed we were dead in our absence. We did say the last couple of episodes, we have been saying that they're going to be sporadic. But, I understand. Busy life. Probably didn't watch the replay or whatever. It's so cool. We understand. We're not that important anyway.
Pity party.
There we go. Yeah.
We took a break. We went down and spent a couple days at the farm with Mama B. And then, we've had things going on and we haven't felt up to.
Oh, yeah, hold that up.
Oh, yeah, let's take a look at that.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Put your hand underneath it. Both hands.
It's trying to
Your
focus
hands
on the grid. There you
Now
go.
back it up a bit. Oh, there it
There you
is.
go.
Woo! Wait,
the
no,
other
no,
way,
no.
the
Put
other
a
way.
bit. Yeah,
There you
woohoo!
Sorry, I have to remember it's the opposite direction.
Yeah. You could back it up a bit.
That looks really pretty. So
Yeah, that is hot. That mica really just sells it.
Yeah.
Oh. That's stupid cool. CJ says, beautiful, Sandra.
Thank you.
Well, I just sent the message. I just dictated.
And then, let's see. I have this guy left.
You know what?
Mm.
Jamie's in the kitchen right now.
No kidding, really?
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's not being picked up on the mic.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And I reconfigured the entire board and fixed all the issues that we were having with it. And now, hopefully, you guys agree it sounds better. Nightbot is inviting you to call.
Well, Sandra's already here.
I'm already here, and I'm
Yeah, because usually you've been like the steady caller. Last couple of calls we've had, which is why we just said, screw it, come on the show. So now it's with special guest Sandra Blake. But, it won't be an all the time thing. I just, figured, why not? Show off the new board setup by being able to dynamically switch back and forth, and it'll be really cool. And, Hey, yeah.
You alright over there?
Yeah, I'm just geeking out.
You geeking?
Yeah.
No.
Hello, Linky Dog.
Let's take the same colors.
Hello, Linky. Rub that butt. Rub that butt. Rub that butt. And there's the goosey girl. Just for giggles.
She said sleep and leave me alone.
I think Lincoln's trying to tell me something.
What?
He wants some daddy time.
He's just mad because Lucy took the chair.
Yeah. So what's that piece gonna be, Sandra?
What?
What's that piece going to be?
I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna reverse the roll so that this one, the turquoise, will be in the center and the black will be on the outside.
Oh, okay.
I drew too many circles. Why are you being so quiet over there?
Did I mention I'm in geek mode?
Yeah, but you were running your lip before when you were in geek mode.
I'm doing something.
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
They're gonna make me angry. I'll take that as a yes. You're gonna be very angry, Carrie. I can feel my blood pressure already starting.
goes.
Are none of you hearing that?
Mm-mm.
I hear it.
I
I
can't.
don't hear anything.
Did you record my? You're such a stinker.
Oh, you're a jackass.
Oh, okay.
I kept looking over, going, "What the heck? Am I like lagging or what?"
Simple things for simple people, right?
Right.
Wow.
So why did you feel a need to do that?
I figured we could add it to the soundboard.
Mm.
We can, even when, just for general use, of course, better get cranking, like when you're putting stuff through the die press.
Mm. Okay.
All right, something got screwed up here.
Okay.
Yes, CJ, he's very happy with himself.
Yeah. No, I just added a compressor. I wanted to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I'm exporting it. Anyway.
Lincoln, shush. Shush it. Nobody asked you for your opinion.
I try. I really do try, CJ. What? Do you have to go out again? Or do you just want lovin's?
Well, he is an old man. He might have a prostate issue.
I don't know that dogs have prostate issues, do they? I don't know. I'm stupid when it comes to that stuff.
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay. Hello, Dinky. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I want to listen to a record. Carrie had the greatest idea of the century.
Mm-hmm.
This decade. And
well, considering we're only 2 months into that decade,
technically the decade starts in 2021.
it starts when I say. Have you not learned anything yet?
CJ says, I know, just have to nag at you. But Carrie had a wonderful idea. She's like, honey, we never get a chance to listen to records anymore. I know you like to listen to records. And I'm like, hell yeah, I do. We just don't have, I'm always down here. Well, put it down here then. I'm like, where? And she's like, get a cabinet, we can get, like an antique record cabinet, it's whatever. And so we did. We went on like Facebook Marketplace and we found one. It was like $20. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And I went out and Got a set of speakers at Goodwill for like $30, and the receiver. We had that. Heh. Not really, but we did. It's an old receiver anyway, and we hooked it up, and it sounds amazeballs. It sounds better than I've ever heard it. So I'm very happy. We just can't play records while we're streaming because, well, obvious reasons.
Yeah.
I mean, if that wasn't an issue, I actually have thought about piping it into the mixer so we can get a direct stream. It would sound wonderful.
Well, the downside is when they tell you have to mute or delete.
Yeah, and that I would not like. Then again, I wonder what the copyright restrictions are on Buckingham Nicks, considering they never released it on digital.
You'd be better off finding somebody who's been dead for at least 70 years, because at that point I'm pretty sure you're good to go.
Well, shit. I actually have some classical music upstairs. That's like, I got some Tchaikovsky, I got some Brahms, Mozart. Lincoln says he's got some Ray Brown, but
Ray Brown.
yeah, I don't want to listen to Ray Brown, Lincoln. Sorry. I don't even know who Ray Brown is.
Ouch.
Sounds like a Jim Croce song. Leroy Brown.
Yeah, Leroy Brown.
The baddest man in the whole damn town. Meaner than an...
Junkyard dog.
No, that's the second part.
No.
Meaner... Oh, maybe it is Junkyard Dog. I don't know. My brain can only do so much without having the music going.
Yeah. I think I know
It's
what Lincoln
funny.
wants. He wants a snack. I'll be right back.
I have trouble remembering what day it is. And, I'll spend all day thinking that it's Thursday, only to find out that it was actually Wednesday.
Can you get me some tea while you're
But
there? Yes.
if I hear American Pie on the radio, I can sing every single word.
Mm-hmm.
Bohemian Rhapsody, every single word.
Yep. We were listening to some of the 80s music that I really liked earlier in the week. And I don't want to bust anybody's eardrum, so I would just say the lyric like right before the singer would. And it was just word for word, even like the grunts and stuff. It'd be like, and I'd say, he's like, how do you remember all that? I don't know. Don't ask me what I had for dinner 2 days ago, because I probably couldn't tell you. But I can give you all the lyrics to this. I can probably still recite every word to the Lost Boys movie, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, The Matrix. But anything else? I have to stop and think what day Patrick's birthday is sometimes. It's like, I know it's in July. Is it the 10th or is it the 17th? I think it's the 17th. We'll go with that. And luckily I'm right, I think. I had to pick up a prescription for him the other day, and the pharmacist was like, and can you verify his birthday? I was like, give me a minute. I had to think about it.
Give me a minute.
Yeah, I did this wrong. I don't know. My brain is just not thinking right tonight. Rosie, you want to go out? I gotta take her out.
Okay.
let's go. Come on, Rose. Rosie.
Hmm.
Rosie, come down. Rosie, come on. Rosie. Come. Rosie. Rosie. Come. Come on, Rose. Rosie. Rosie, let's go.
Thank you. Why didn't you just use the cup that was in the refrigerator?
I didn't. I don't know.
I'll let it slide this time.
Okay.
The only thing I know that needs to be picked up is the cake, and I believe
What the heck is that?
What?
Who's
Huh?
watching who's watching a movie in the background?
Nathan's on the phone.
she said A. Blake. A. Blake will come and pick it up.
Oh, okay.
And you know how he is with quoting movie lines, so
A lot of us, so yeah.
you might have heard something. If Sandra passes out, we'll know Nate's nearby because of the gas.
Yeah.
You all better, Miss Poot. You all better. Are you? Are you all better?
Okay, let's see how this one looks. Oh, other blade.
So when are you starting your lives back up, Sandra?
Hopefully after I get through all this rehitching business.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
because
sucked
that
up all of my time.
and if anyone watching has an extra webcam that they're not using, I'm sure Sandra could use it.
There we go.
It matches your nails.
Here. I have one hand done and one hand.
Hmm.
I used to do my nails. And then I would get so aggravated because they would chip, and I can't handle it. So
Yeah.
I just stopped doing it altogether. Can't do it. What are you eating now?
I had some
Okay.
trail mix upstairs.
Mm-hmm. So you go upstairs under the pretense of getting your dog something.
Which I did. I got them both a greenie.
I think Daddy just wanted a treat.
Well, That was one of the reasons.
Mhm.
I also had to pee.
Well, there is a toilet down here, you know.
Yeah. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah. All right. Yep, these things are awesome. I'm so glad I got them. I likes them a lot. Wonder if they melt. Yeah, they're wax.
Oh, I'm sure they will, yeah. It's pretty. Sorry about that one, like, slow one.
What, that one?
Yeah.
Well, I added some mauve to it. Whoops. See how there's a little bit of purple tinge to it
Yeah, I
now?
like that. CJ, no, that was her noise gate popping, so I had to increase the levels of her noise gate. She's got a propane heater in the same room as her, so it's kind of loud.
But it's toasty.
Yeah, it would be more toasty if she had a fire going, but you know.
Not if you don't like it hot when you're sleeping, which I don't.
Yeah. No, I hear you. Mama's coming back.
Yeah. I'm
Hey,
coming back.
Mama.
Rosie, stay. Jesus Christ. Come over here.
Mom is dealing with Rosie.
Switch to me.
All right.
I don't know if you're going to be able to see.
Oh,
Yikes.
The whole way.
Jeez.
The whole back quarter. Her butt, her vajayjay, the
And
whole thigh.
what did the vet say?
He gave her a shot, steroids, cortisone.
Has it helped?
And he said to get a collar. So we ordered a collar. But I had the collar off to give her a break. And she undid 2 days worth of healing.
Jeez.
We had, I was basically ODing her on Benadryl for 2 days.
Yeah.
And she was leaving it alone. And in the 2 hours that I took the collar off, she ripped it all off. You can switch back.
poor Posy.
I just, I don't know what the hell to do with her.
Did he say what was causing it other than her chewing it? I mean, like, is it an allergic?
No, she has anxiety. And she is self-destructive.
Oh. Well, hon, if you start chewing on your ass, you're going to the vet and you're getting a no-no cone.
Okay. The day I can chew on my ass is the day that,
You no longer need me.
well, it's not like you have ever chewed on my ass, thankfully.
That was funny though.
But no, I was going with the whole, like, you better, like, get, call the cremation service because my back and spine is broken. Like, I must have been driving around gallivanting in a smart car.
Mm. Yeah, I was behind one coming home from the grocery store yesterday, and it looked like, I don't know if the person that owned it had never owned a car before and didn't know how to wash it, but it looked like they had taken a Brillo pad
Oh my
to
God.
the whole rear hatch area of that car, and it's like, not only does that car make you look not smart, that really isn't helping your cause. Oh, it was horrible.
And those things they're not efficient by any means.
No, I don't doubt it.
They use just as much gas as a full-size car.
I thought they were electric.
Well,
No, the smart cars, no.
yeah. Lincoln, go lay down.
You can't make it up the stairs with the cone on. So now she's bent out of shape. Lay down.
Lincoln learned to get up and down the steps with it.
She can do it. It's just difficult.
And he tore up some drywall with that thing. Dog has never had really good depth perception, and that did not help him one bit.
Yeah, she falls down the stairs quite a bit. She's trying to make it up there. I have to keep a moving blanket on top of my bed. Otherwise, she makes a mess out of the bed. Patches of blood everywhere. I just don't understand why a dog would be possessed to do that.
Have a good one, CJ. She's
Bye,
gonna,
CJ.
she's
Night,
getting,
CJ.
she's getting into a staff meeting.
So I'm tearing this whole row out again.
Oh, jeez.
You really have to pay attention when you're doing this, and I'm watching you guys. Instead of watching what I should be doing, so. What you guys are doing is far more interesting. So I think I'll just be a voice in the background and watch what you guys are up to.
All right. Well, I don't know about you guys.
Making it dark now?
Huh?
You're adding darkness to it?
Yeah, filling in the...
Oh, cool. Gives it a 3D look.
Mm-hmm. And what were you saying, dear?
I don't even remember now. Something about a boot and a radiator.
That sounds about right.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, I don't know about you guys, but, no, yeah, I just can't word today.
You can't word today.
Or tonight. My brain be fried.
So is that your way of saying you were ready to go upstairs and veg?
Well, it's my way of saying my brain be fried. I mean, I'm down for as long as you guys are.
What?
Within reason, I mean.
Lies.
That's why I said within reason.
See, that's why I keep telling you need a hobby.
I have a hobby.
I mean, a artistic one. That way you could artistic along with them.
Yeah, I'd like to do some woodworking, but you know.
You couldn't do that in here.
No, I couldn't. Could I?
So again, you need an artistic outlet that you could artistic along with us.
Yeah, I guess. But then we'd have to spend more money on getting a different camera set up so I could, you know, and a new desk, and because I have I have a lot more room than I ever had before on my
And
desk.
then you need your own art bench.
That's Lincoln.
He does not have opposable thumbs.
Yeah,
He doesn't follow instructions well.
He does it well enough. He can grab me a can of seltzer from the fridge. If someone hands it to him and says, "Go give it to Daddy."
He's done it before.
Yeah.
Stop digging at your ear. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Look. Talking to you. Yeah, busted. 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 Need a camera right at her face.
Yeah, right.
Because she's got that look like, oh crap, Mom heard me.
Yeah.
I don't know how she heard me. So are you wanting to go upstairs, dear?
Is that your way of saying you want to go upstairs?
No, but you don't need to sit there and huff and puff.
I'm not huffing and puffing. I'm sitting here watching you draw pretty circles.
I'm not drawing circles.
Whatever.
I'm not drawing the circles.
I'm watching Sandra roll pretty things. Squishy things. And I'm watching Mom look at the screen.
I'm watching two of them.
Yeah, I know. Got you all in check? It's an old dirty bastard lyric. Except it was woo-ha.
Gotcha. Never listened to any of that.
That's my artistic outlet, woman.
You need one that's quieter.
Whatever do you mean?
You heard me, fool.
And I'm being quiet.
No, you weren't. You were pushing buttons that make noise.
I was not. Not in the last, 30 seconds.
Ouch.
What did you did? Did you get a clay splinter?
Mm-hmm.
I heard those are bad.
No, a bone popped.
Mm.
Oh.
Been there,
Right
done
through
that.
here.
Ow.
Yeah, it wasn't the good kind.
Well, if it was if there was a good kind of bone popping in your general vicinity, I would think you'd want to turn the camera off so Nate can do his thing.
Oh, jeez.
No.
I'm just gonna beat you. And I'm gonna stand back and watch.
You wouldn't want her to get bruised knuckles the day before her
Rehitchery.
wouldn't you? Or would you?
No.
Well,
The reenactment.
You know, the dramatic reenactment.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Have the names been changed to protect the innocent?
The answer is I don't know. Sure, we'll go with yes? Question mark?
What? What was the question?
Yes.
Okay.
Are bubbles pretty?
Or bubbles.
Yes.
Carrie's bubbles are very pretty.
Shouldn't be talking about bubbles on YouTube. Don't talk about women's bubbles on the air.
If I really wanted to, I could see women's bubbles on the air. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about what she's drawing. Markering, inking, painting, whatever.
Smudging.
Inking, yeah. She's an inker.
Yeah. You caught me.
It looks 3D the way she's got that faded out.
Yeah, the shadowing is brilliant.
It looks like it's just a bunch of glass marbles sitting on a table.
Mm-hmm.
Forward. There you go. Aim it towards the light because it's all shadowed. You're bad. There you go.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Wow.
Cool beans.
Yeah, that's really pretty. It likes it.
Looks like one of those black light roses.
Yeah.
All right.
I like that. I think that's very pretty, Carrie. And of course, I like your tube, Sandra. You've got a very pretty tube.
My tube. Okay.
Yeah. Well, what would you call it? A cylinder? A rod? A stick?
This?
A slug? Yeah.
It's a cane.
A cane. Okay. Sorry. You have a very pretty cane.
Thank you. And
Yeah.
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 Okay. So now you're a goat.
Yeah.
Sounds like a pretty sick goat.
Well, it's better than. That one was analog. Someone squeaked a chair.
That is my squeaky chair.
Squeakity, squeakity.
What?
Squeakity, squeakity.
Oh, yes. Mm. Nope, I've
Did
gone
Sandra
brain dead.
freeze? No.
No, she's right there.
I've gone brain dead.
I do that frequently.
My director took me out, took all of us out for barbecue today.
Oh, that was nice. Where'd you go?
A little hole in the wall place called Chaps out in, I guess, Middle River or Baltimore City. I don't know. It's off Pulaski Highway. It's good.
What'd you have?
A Reuben.
From a barbecue place?
Yeah.
You're weird.
Yeah, well.
They do smoked pastrami and corned beef. So it would make sense that it would be at a barbecue place.
Yeah. But, you know, I didn't want to get something too messy.
I've been jonesing for ribs.
Ribs are good.
The ribs we had
Yeah, they were good.
at that place in Bristol, oh, they were good.
Cooney Browns or like Cootie
Brown.
Cootie Brown. Yeah, that was a great place. If you're ever in the Bristol area, stop by. Good food. Wild Deco.
Key lime pie that was really good.
Oh, yeah. Made on
Nachos
site.
were good too. Everything was good.
Yeah.
Let's see. Need a background color. Let's see.
We can see.
I can't. I don't want white. No, I don't want it either.
I really like that, Carrie.
Yeah.
Eh,
No, seriously, your
it's
shading
not
is
as good.
stellar.
Yeah, it's because you're looking at it from far away.
No, I'm looking at it right there, and that's brilliant. She just can't win.
Who?
You,
Oh.
because it's like you almost wanted to do something that was shitty, and then throw it in the trash can if memory serves when I wasn't watching.
Still doesn't mean it can't end up
Oh,
there.
such a punk ass.
My beetle, I'll chuck it if I want.
Nope.
My
Where did my silver
prerogative.
go? Ugh.
At least that's what Bobby Brown tells me.
Wait. Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was getting a snack.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh,
Would you like me to get you a snack?
no. I was going to live vicariously. Sorry, Poot.
And that's not me.
No, that's me.
Oh, that was a good one, too.
Yeah.
Huh.
Hmm.
I'm watching Sandra make her bracelet.
Yeah. So how does that work? You put it in the
So
oven
you
and
bake
then
it
take
on
it.
here, and you bake it, yeah, and then it'll pop off.
And it won't break when you try and force it on
and
your
then
wrist?
it's flexible enough. Yeah. So it'll have some give to it once I bake it, so that when you bend it to get it on your wrist, it's not going to snap. And I pressed too hard. Oh, there's a big old fingerprint. There we go.
Would you like your pink Benadryl pill?
Are we going to bed soon?
I I mean, I could definitely go for some sleep.
Sleep is your friend.
Yes.
Yeah, that blue pill thing.
All right.
Otherwise, I'll be up and down, up and down.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will go do.
I was gonna go blow my schnoz.
Oh well. All right, Sandra, keep us going.
But if I put my head down,
I can go whenever.
No, keep us going. In other words, like the camera's on you, gal.
Oh man.
I'm gonna go grab her some Benadryl and then she's gonna come back and yeah, you get it. I'll be right back.
All right.
Come on, down.
I had to blow my nose, otherwise I would have been dripping on my doodle. Ooh. Probably getting that damn coronavirus. Donkey.
You're welcome.
You gotta go for cheek full of something crunching. You're gonna make me want to hit you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I don't know how she has the patience for that. I'd have done chucked that thing across the room. But not before I squeezed all the clay.
She would have smashed it all.
While we were in Hobby Lobby down there, I squeezed the clay.
Yeah, you did.
I think I like that souffle stuff, because that's like the softest. I like that stuff. Probably isn't good for much of anything, but I like it. It's soft.
Oh, the souffle is it has a leather. Once baked, it has a leathery type feel.
Oh wow.
Huh.
And it's not as sticky as like Primo.
Gotcha. But from a non-buying, squeezing it through the package, I like souffle.
Yeah, it's a softer clay.
I enjoy it.
Definitely.
So, Sandra,
Yes.
think it's time to get out of here for this evening?
Okay.
Well, that was a question.
Yeah, whenever. I'm just messing around.
Okay. Well, show us what you
you
did
guys want to
tonight.
go to bed?
Well, she just took her sleepy pill, so yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, show us what you did tonight, if you can. If not, we understand.
Well, we did the beginnings of a bracelet form. And we did Mr. Rose here.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's great.
Almost looks like rose on the top of a cake or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
And you made some
And
canes.
We did a cane, yeah. Shadows, I know.
You don't have the awesome setup that Carrie does, but
Not yet.
Give her time.
yeah. Speaking of camera setups and whatnot, when do you think you'll be doing your streams? I know. But we're running down the show, so remind people where they can go to get your stuff or say hi to you or whatever.
Well, I'm on Facebook and Pinterest and Instagram, all under the same name as my channel, which is Sandra's Beating Heart Treasures. I am also working on my Etsy store, which will be the same name.
Oh, God, don't go on Etsy.
Oh, I've been on it.
You'll be so screwed. They just made more changes to it.
Oh, Lord. I am not surprised, but and what was the other question?
When are you starting your stream?
Oh, starting my streams again. I'm hoping to do that in the very near future. Once I get past tomorrow, I'll have more time to focus on it. So I'm gonna hopefully start doing my live streams again, which may be Sundays. I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
But I will keep everybody posted, and I will also be starting to work on more recorded videos.
Nice.
Once I get past tomorrow.
Very cool.
Well, we hope to see more of that soon. You know, I think let's try that again. I think it's time.
Try again.
Yeah, for us to say goodnight. So we are going to get out of here for tonight. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with us, and be sure to subscribe and ring our bells for notifications, because we have more than one bell apparently. And drop a thumb on tonight's episode to send us some love. Mama B.
Bye, everyone.
Anything you want to say before we switch over to Carrie?
No.
All right, Carrie.
Later, taters. Behave. Can't behave. Have fun doing whatever it is you're doing.
And spread some love. All right, good night, guys.